Hi everybody. Today I'm gonna show you about text variable in Unreal Engine. What is text variable and how we can use it in Unreal Engine 5. So go to the level blueprint and I just create a blueprint. I name it text and it should be text variable type. A text variable is localized text. You should use this if text will ever be shown to user and it could be translated to different language. So if you use localization like many languages, English, German, French, Bengali, so you can use this function, text function, to do that. Mostly it's used for that because we have multiple languages in this world, and we need to translate if we want to play a game. So we can write anything in here. It can be alphabet, it can be number. It's a 32-byte variable. So I just add a print string and I just add the get, and if I add it, it auto convert, and if I play whatever I write, it will show. So I add a delay, the mouse left button, and I add 3 second. It's better 3 second, and then I set the text. And set text and get text is different. If we press Ctrl and drag and drop, it will add get, and if I press Alter and drag drop, it will set it. You can use like that, pressing Ctrl and Alter. So I write here is it work in the set, and I add in the print string. So the point is, when we play our game, it will show a text. After 3 seconds, it will change. First is it's written here. This is a text, and after 3 seconds, it will show is it work. This is text, and is it work. I hope you understand how we can play with blueprint and variable. So we can use it as an array. I will show you. I will show you that. So I just delete everything, and from place actor I just search a function called text render actor. I drag and drop the blueprint function in the level. You can see there is a text written in here. I just move it to here so I can see it better. So I just give the scale to 5 and I just read here test. Not much difference. I just add here work. Now we can see the difference. So we can write many text in here also, which we can visualize. And from the third person map, I just first of all we need to select the text, and then we can get the reference, and from here we can get the text, so we can set the text. There is a lot of option of this text render. Compile and save. So get the reference, set text. We can change the text. You see there is a third option called value, and whatever text variable we add here and write in there, when you play the game, the text will show like that. So it's written this is text, and if I add and play the game, it will show, but I will do it in later, not now. I just create a actor blueprint. I name it trace text. I don't have any name in my mind, but please you can use any name. And when I inside it and add component text render, we can add the same functionality, the same text render. Just drag it to the construction script and add set text. Construction script is a little different than event graph. We can see the result instantly in construction script rather than event graph gameplay. I add a variable called text. It is type of text variable, and I just write something in here. You can see there is error. I write in Saiful, and I add the text variable, compile and save, and you can see if we go to the viewport, the name instantly changes. The construction script to do that. We can give any name vector and it changes certainly. I mean, no compile or something like that. This is test, and we can use this variable into our label. Just drag and drop, and you can see it just change. So I just again I add test render actor and I go to the third person map. I press right button, I get a reference, and from here set actor, set text, event begin play, and add it to the event begin play. And there is a, this is text written here. I just add it. I just add the set text, compile and save, make it upper, give it the value to 5, and if I play we can see that this is text, the text we written in our variable in level blueprint. Save everything. Now we can change it. Whenever we change the text variable inside value, it will update automatically when we play our game. So there is another function called format text. We can write text in here, and if we add the result, it will change automatically, just like our text variable. But it have benefit and pros and cons. I add the value, I write format option, and if I play the game I can see the changes. Format option, and if we just add another sentence like I just want to read here Saiful Islam, I give a name and I write here this is the great and second bracket, I add a name in second bracket, I give name, and you can see there is a option in below, it's suddenly created, and I just add our text variable, and if I play this is great, which I and Saiful Islam. So two things combine here, you can see it. So you can use this function also, but mostly our text variable used in UI, like we add win them. User interface written is most important. We want to change the language for it. So you can see, you see that text variable mostly used for translating. Like we have multiple language in our game, and we want to show it. Whoever select the language, it will automatically update. I just made the text variable text function as variable, and I just drag and drop, and I add set text function here, and I just create a text variable, and whatever I write, if I just add it, it will update automatically. So with text and array we can use multiple language. So this is for today's tutorial. I hope you understand. Bye bye everybody.